Thanks for watching Community Update for Friday, January 31st. I'm Steve Erickson. We are just about a month away from voters in Minnesota heading to the polls for the presidential nominating primary, and the city needs more election judges to make for a smooth process locally. Election judges serve in 22 different precincts in Coon Rapids, and staffing depends on the number of voters in each precinct. Election judges are paid and work up to a 15-hour shift, opening and closing the polls, helping voters register, and more. The city clerk is hoping to get more students serving as election judges this year.
I'm hoping to get them hooked. I'm hoping to have at least one student election judge in every precinct, so that's 22. We've got the budget to do 2 in each if we can get there, and that way I'm hoping a fraction of those stay engaged and want to do it as an adult.
Students need to be a U.S. citizen, at least 16 years old, live in Anoka County, and have permission from a parent and the school. To learn more, log on to the city's website at coonrapidsmn.gov. There you'll find an application for election judges. A 2-hour paid training session is provided. The city is looking for residents interested in serving on various advisory commissions. There are currently openings on the Arts, Parks and Recreation, Safety, and Sustainability commissions, along with the Board of Adjustment and Appeals. Most commissions meet once a month and make recommendations to the City Council for action. If you're interested in serving, you can find an application form on the city's website. Discussions continue about adding an overpass at the railroad tracks on Foley Boulevard. An open house for the project will take place next Thursday from 5 to 7 p.m. at the Head Start ACAP facility off Foley Boulevard. Engineers, along with representatives from the city, county, and Metro Transit, will be on hand to answer questions. In addition to an overpass, plans call for a 4-lane divided roadway with a median, sidewalk, trail, and improved access to the Foley Park and Ride lots. A hugely popular home program is back again, and now is your chance to apply. Front Door offers grants to Coon Rapids homeowners who want to improve the outside of their property. Last year, it helped pay for things like new siding, driveways, windows, and doors for more than 80 homeowners. Interest was so high that the city instituted a lottery. Recipients will once again be chosen in a lottery this March. The application process is done entirely online, and the grants are designed to give the city's aging housing stock a boost.
It's on the outside. Everyone notices, everyone benefits, it just has a great energy to it. It has an impact on the entire neighborhood or the entire block, or people walking by, people driving by, people's impressions of that neighborhood, and so everyone benefits.
You can learn more about the program and get questions answered from city staff at a Front Door workshop on Wednesday, February 5th. It's at 7 p.m. at Coon Rapids City Hall. There's no need to register to attend. The deadline to apply for a grant is March 1st. Time now for Business Spotlight. This month, we visit a local boutique owned by 2 friends who share a special bond both on a professional and personal level.
Everywhere I go, they all know about Crystal House. That makes me feel wonderful.
It's such a variety of things, from the household to the clothes, that I think that it could be interested to any age group. Here are those earrings.
These are fabulous, just fabulous.
Business-wise, for 28 years, we have never had a serious confrontation. I think we make a good combination. I'm a detail person. I get drowned sometimes in the detail, and Donna's much better at seeing the whole picture. The year that we had cancer, thank God we had some good people, because we weren't up here buying or traveling or anything. It was a very difficult year.
I came through it just fine. I had a year of being pretty miserable, but other than that, I don't even think about having had cancer, actually. We've always had a wonderful approach to life, both of us. We don't let much stand in the way.
A group of office workers in Coon Rapids who call themselves Team APG claimed a $1 million lottery prize this week. The coworkers hit it big in last weekend's Powerball drawing. CTN's Steve Antis paid a visit to their workplace this week.
It is unbelievable.
If a picture's worth 1,000 words, these smiles add up to a cool million.
I couldn't believe it when I checked the tickets, but it feels really good.
Dustin Uran has the $1 million check he and his coworkers picked up at lottery headquarters in Roseville. For the past 7 years, this graphics designer has been point man for his office lottery pool.
We usually start the pool if it gets like above 300 million.
Uran bought the $1 million winner at the Speedway just a few blocks away from his office.
We do quick picks.
Split 28 ways with the office pool, $1 million comes out to just under $36,000 before taxes.
It's kind of exciting.
Billing lead Darlene McPherson grabbed her share of the prize.
You think it's going to be a lot. It's not quite as much money, but it's still enough to do whatever people want to do with it.
Darlene dreams of travel to England. Dustin plans to pay bills and take his young family on a trip of a lifetime.
We actually had a trip planned to Costa Rica, so now we're going to be able to pay that off.
As you might imagine, the lottery pool for Lucky Team APG has gotten wider.
Every time he says, "Oh, the jackpot's up there. Let's, who wants to go in?" I don't miss. Because you never know.
Steve Antis reporting for CTN Update.
The group plans to continue playing the big lottery jackpots. Dustin says winning once is proof that they can do it again. There's still plenty of fun to be had as the annual Snowflake Day celebration continues. On Saturday, the kids' medallion hunt will take place at 10 a.m. at Fire Station 1. It's open to kids ages 5 to 10. One boy and one girl will each walk away with a $200 gift certificate for a new bike. Also that evening, it's the annual scholarship pageant. The event takes place at Coon Rapids High School, and tickets can be purchased at the door. On Super Bowl Sunday, a free community breakfast from 8 a.m. to noon at the Coon Rapids VFW. Free will donations will be accepted. The following weekend, February 8th, it's the Children's Carnival at Eisenhower Elementary from 10 a.m. to 1 p.m. In addition to games and prizes, there's a magic show, face painting, and a DJ. And on February 9th, it's Family Fun Day at the Coon Rapids Ice Center. The event runs from 2 to 7:30 p.m. and includes skating, indoor ice fishing, and more. A complete list of events can be found at CoonRapidsSnowflakeDays.com. All right, that brings us to the end of today's show. Thank you very much for watching. We'll see you right back here again next week.